Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the fourth campaign. We're on July 2nd, 1944, using Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We are in Normandy. We just got done with our mission 58, and we're going to see how our guys did. First and foremost, we got a superb victory, so we can go in and add ourselves a morale. We'll go up to high, and how quickly we forget. I forget the what else we get for that. I know we get a morale. Which is why we keep the rule books handy. Um, yeah, merit. Duh. We increase a merit point. All right, that's going to help us for later. Now, all the guys that were involved in this, get our crew out. Slide this to the other screen. And we're going to start with Thompson. Thompson. We're going to get 2 points automatically for everybody. Thompson had on top of that 2 kills, so he's going to get the maximum of 3, which is not going to get him any extra rolls yet. He was a 5, and we need to get a 10, I believe it is, for that one. Yeah, 10's next. So he's done. Next we go to Washington. Washington just gets the 2. He goes up to 5. That's going to get him a skill. Going to roll a white 4, a black 2. And that's going to give him white 4, black 2. Hand-to-hand expert. That's not a bad one. Do I want that early on, though? I really want to try to give guys better weapon skills and stuff. Let's try to roll one more. I know this is asking for trouble, but 4 and a 3 plus 1 weapon skill. Okay, that worked out that time. So we get a weapon skill for him, which is going to take him up to a 4, which is going to help. To Washington. Weapon skill goes to 4. All right, now get everything out of the way. We get down to Flores. Abel. He also just gets the 2. It's going to take him up to 3, which is not going to get him anything. We go to Howard. Howard got a kill, so he's going to get 3. We'll take him up to 8. That's not going to get him anything extra. Foster. Foster was my man in the... Yes, he was. No. Hold on. Yeah, I'm messing up. I'm messing up a little bit. Howard. Baker. Yeah. Howard. Foster. Flores is down here. Duh. Why did I come up with Flores? Where did I get Flores from? It's Foster. No wonder I'm having. Well, I'm just. Don't mind me. Foster. Foster just gets 2 points, goes up to a 5, so he will get the roll also. Confusing myself. A 0 and a 7. 0 and a 7 plus 1 TQ. I never turned down TQ either, so we're going to increase his TQ to 5, which is going to make him a PFC. And I once again lost my crew. I lose guys easily. Foster goes up to a 5. It becomes PFC Foster. Nice. Already starting to get a well-rounded squad, and this is only our second mission. And then we go to Evans. Evans was my guy in the... Yes, Evans was my guy in the... Oh, and he riddled the guy, and I forgot to give him the kill. I know he got the kill because I remember it well. It's where he got 4 hits on that sniper. So he gets 3. We'll take him up to an 8. Be right back. All right, that brings us to Zach Thomas. Sergeant Thomas, he has a KF, so he's going to get all of them. That's going to be 3. Goes up over 5, so he's going to get the roll for a skill. 6 and a 2. Medic, yeah, we don't want that for him. 2 and a 3. Constitution. I think that'll help him stay alive. When he got a roll for, notice how I say when, he has to roll for wounds. Never had that one before either. I just don't recognize it. I'll look it up just to make sure that's what it is. -1 to wound recovery rolls. Natural 9 is always treated as a 9. Yeah, helps. It's not going to hurt. Should get him back in the lineup when he gets, or if or when he gets wounded. All right, now we go back to Gray. Gray just gets 2 points. Go take him up to 5. He's going to get the roll. That's an 8 and a 1. Constitution. You know what? I'm going to go with that. Actually, we're going to go ahead and Control C that because I'm a lazy typer. Lazy and lousy. There we go. So Gray's going to go from, this is my 3rd campaign. I've never had that. And now I get it back to back, guys. Just goes to show you, you never know what to expect. Even in the campaign on this one, Combat Skill 2 is a Constitution. And I did end up giving us more room to put things in here, so all right, that'll help keep Gray alive. Now we go to Alexander. Oh boy, I hate it when I do that. Alexander down here, he just gets the 2 points. That's his first 2 points. Brings up Garcia. Garcia had a great game. right there. He had the 3 I'd love to give him 4. He had 3 Ks, but he's only going to get 3 points. It's going to take him up to an 8. Richardson. Richardson gets a K by M, so he's going to have 3 points. It's going to take him up to 4. And Hall. Hall gets 3 points. He had a kill. It's going to take him up to 5. He's going to get the roll for a skill. And that's going to be a 5 and a 3. Plus 1 TQ. Never turn them down. That's going to take him up to a 6. He's already a PSC. We're starting to get some good TQs starting to show up early on. That's a good thing. I'd like to get this guy some weapon skill in there and a higher TQ. All right, so we can get rid of this now. And we can bring over our campaign on here. We'll do a couple of rolls. We'll do a couple of rolls. We're still in the intensive front. And we're going to roll a 98. Yeah, that's going to put us right back on right back into the juice. Days plus D6, roll for a mission. 1, another day. Very next day, we're going to get a mission. Come on, guys. Just because we did good doesn't mean we keep throwing them out there. All right, our mission in Normandy. Will be 61, not far off of where we already were. Firefight 1 in the village again. I guess we're going to go right back into that big village. It's going to be muddy this time, and heavy rain, so the weather's going to have worsened. We will have reconnaissance this time, so we're going to know where the enemy is. No medics, average quality, small size. That shouldn't be bad. Small sizes usually don't hurt much. They are alert, and they do have a trained medic on this one, so that's not going to be bad. Mission 61 coming up next. We're going right back into that mission. As we hear there's still German activity going on there. We're going to have to go on a recon and force and see if we can take care of them. So that's going to be mission 61 coming up on the 3rd of July, and we will do that one at a later time. Thanks everybody for joining me. We will see you next time. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are on campaign number 4, July 3rd, 1944. Getting ready to head out on a mission. Have a great night. See you guys next time.